Hello.
Hey, do we remember how to do this?
Oh no. I was gonna say it's been like 2-3 weeks. 3 weeks, right?
Longer.
Maybe longer.
Longer, because we haven't been live since I went on my trip. And I was on my trip the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. So it's been almost a month.
Yeah.
Since we've done magical makeup.
Yeah. Maybe we don't remember.
I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Oh my gosh. What was I watching the other day? And it was like Alcoholics Anonymous on the show, and everyone would be like, hi, whatever.
The funnier part is that I'm drinking, so.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Mine is pretty. Mine has apples in
it. Mine is just a White Claw. So.
Christy's typical magical makeup necessity.
Yep. True that.
True that.
True that. So tonight I'm doing makeup. Lena's not. Caitlin has family in town, and Sami is exhausted from shopping with her boyfriend. So it's just the two of us, and I'll be doing makeup, and we are doing a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I don't want to do Jack because I'm doing a sugar skull for Halloween, and I feel like they're too similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already done a Sally look once, but I'm going to do a Sally look again. However, I'm only doing like half my face. So we're going to try it, see how it goes, because I haven't tried it before. Welcome in, William, the unknown cook. And yeah.
Stop. You have some very exciting news to announce that happened today.
Well, let me confirm that it's still there, because you know that stuff changes.
I know. Well, I know Sam subscribed to you to make sure.
It fluctuates. Yeah, I'm at 2001.
That would be Sam.
One is Sam.
The one is Sam.
Hi, BDF. Welcome in.
So announce it.
It's okay. So I hit 2,000 followers today.
Thank you.
Hi,
Alyssa. Which direction I go?
I was hoping to also reach 2,000 followers on Instagram at the same time or around the same time, because me and Lindsay from Welcome to the Simple Life are doing a giveaway because I've reached 2,000. So I've been collecting things that are rose gold themed for the past couple of months, hoping to do a giveaway when I reach 2,000. And I was telling Lindsay about it, and she's like, I want to make some stuff that's rose gold themed to help with the giveaway. So she's been thinking about making stuff and hasn't started yet. So the giveaway is not going to be for at least a couple of weeks, because she's got to make the things and send them to me first. But there will be a giveaway, a 2,000 giveaway. So hopefully my Instagram will be to 2,000 by then too. That would be cool.
That would. I finally got my stuff in for my 1K giveaway.
Ah. So when do you start yours?
Mine is actually up. There is a live stream that you go comment on, and it is open until the beginning of November.
Oh yeah, I saw your post about that. You posted that I think while I was on vacation, or right after I got back.
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday. Okay, yeah, last Sunday. I was back, but
you were
very, very little back. Welcome in, Nathan. BDF says June 9, 13, 2022 is. My cousin and I are booked at Pop Century. We got our park reservations, park hopper option, and trip insurance. Yay! That's awesome.
Awesome. You'll have so much fun. And
have me in your suitcase. I want to go.
I am going to be there. Hold on.
During the same time, right? Because of
yes, I will. Sam and I will be at Disney from June 5th through the 10th. And then on the 10th, Sam is dropping me off at Universal, and he is wandering his way back home. And I will be at Universal from the 10th to the 16th. I'm trying this single solo thing again.
Trying it?
But I think one of my friends is coming to hang out with me, and I wish it was Christy, but it's not. It's if you have been on the Disboard, she's on Disboards a lot. Her name is Gina Beck, and she's actually been on the channel before talking about it was last year talking about Hello Screams at Busch Gardens. So she's going to come hang out with me for about a week. We're going to stay at an All Stars resort. See, our agency has a deal at the boardwalk, but Sam and I, we have to buy everything separate. If we go through that, we can't do it as a package, and we want to be able to do everything as a package. So we opted not to stay at the boardwalk and stay at a value instead. And overall, we would save like $700.
Because even though the boardwalk is majorly discounted for us as travel agents, it's still kind of high.
Yeah, it's like $200 and something a night, and whatever value is available for that time frame. When I did the pricing difference, like I ended up, it was like a $700 difference, and Sam and I are like, well, with $700, we can upgrade from one park night to park hoppers and maybe go to a water park and stuff. So
yeah.
Pop Century is sold out. Like, it is, with the Skyliner, it is like one of the resorts to book.
That and Art of Animation.
Yep. I think we found All-Star Music or All-Star Movies was available.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with drawing on my face.
Okay. And this is really hard. I want to go into teacher mode and go, please do not draw on your face. We have paper to do that, not your skin.
Well, we have my skin. Oh, I need a little cup of water. I'll be right back.
Ooh, you're in the 60s area. Awesome. You're in a preferred room then. The hippie pool, Sam and I call it the hippie dippy trippy pool. And you'll never be able to think of it any other way. I highly recommend Petals. Petals is the pool bar at Pop Century. They have amazing staff and absolutely love it. And as with all Disney resorts, they have the movies at the pool. And I highly recommend taking an evening and doing a movie by the pool. Sam and I had watched Lilo and Stitch before, but it was, if you were following on the trip that we took in 2019, where I got jammed in the knee by the baby carriage cart stroller. I'm like, hold on, the word will come. And my knee was like all jacked up. Sam got food and we watched Lilo and Stitch by the pool, and now it is one of, like, whenever we watch Lilo and Stitch, we have to have burgers and fries because that's what we ate at the pool.
Burgers and fries.
I know. Okay, did you know that there are kids who don't like corn dogs?
I don't like corn dogs.
There are kids that don't like tater tots.
Not the biggest fan of tater tots either.
Okay, you would be one I give really weird looks at to in the cafeteria, not gonna lie.
Now, I will eat tater tots. Ooh, there's a place called Burger Republic where I live, and they have truffle tots, and it's like, truffle the mushroom, and Parmesan on top of it. I will eat those. I will eat me some of those. Man, those are good. I just got makeup all over the dang place. Let's see if I can get this going.
Or when the beginning of school in August, they made it was a teacher work day, like para work day, and the principal made an announcement that anyone who is interested in working the lunch shift come to the office so that they could get everyone kind of put in a spot. I was the only one to show up. And at first the person was like, what the heck? People can't give up half an hour of their hour lunch. And I kind of looked at him and I went, we get a half an hour as a para, not an hour. And he kind of looked at me and went, what? Go, we get 30 minutes. 3-0. That's it. I said, no other parent is going to give up their lunch. And he actually looked at me and goes, why are you? I said, well, one, because you need people, apparently. And two, my schedule is flexible enough where I can run next door and grab a bite to eat and whatnot, if I need to. So I gave up my lunch hour for minimum wage pay.
So the first thing I used, because I'm doing this like half look. Hold on, I'm not even on the screen. Let me catch up on chat. Hi Eric, welcome in. Birthday's June 10th. Happy 60th birthday. It's a Magic Kingdom day. Mine was too when I went. And yeah, okay. So first I put some primer on. This is my favorite primer. And then I'm using this NYX Vivid Brights blue color, and I'm mixing it with my foundation right here. And then I'm going to apply it on half my face, but I forgot to draw on my face, so let's draw on my face real quick.
So the bad thing about it, though, is that I got my body trained that it didn't need food. Like, I would eat something when I got off the bus at 8 o'clock, and then I wouldn't eat again until 4 o'clock. Like, I physically trained my body not to eat. Like, it wasn't on purpose. Hey, Loki.
He says hi.
He's like, I've missed you. So I had canceled my Weight Watchers program that I had been doing, but then over the weekend I got a come back for 3 free months. And I go, do I do it? And he's like, well, yeah, it's 3 free months. Plus it's to get you back on track of eating the way you should be.
All right. Now I'm painting my face blue.
We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. You can tell I work with 5th graders.
Don't paint your face.
Don't draw on your face. Draw on paper. I'm supposed to be a one-on-one. So like me and a student. But I'm a 1-on-3. I have my 1-on-1 plus 2 extras. And my 1-on-1 at the beginning of the year, it was like they have scholastic reading level tests that they have to take every 2 weeks. And it was like pulling teeth to get him to read a book. And so because there's 3 5th grade teachers, one teaches science/social studies, one teaches math, and one teaches reading/language arts. And so that teacher and I went to the 4th grade and went, okay, does he like to read? Does he not like to read? What's the deal here? And the teacher looks at us and goes, you had to pry the book out of his hand like last year. So I don't know what's going on. So they call them book studies, where the whole class reads the same book and then does like a report on it. And they read Gary Paulson's The Hatchet. R.I.P. Gary Paulson. He passed away yesterday. He was just old.
I don't know what the heck he's barking at. We put like cardboard boxes over the window so he couldn't see out.
Loki, shush. I'm trying to talk here. It's like dealing with a 5th grader trying to talk over you. So we read The Hatchet, and this kid, like, I had to physically take his book away because he was trying to read ahead of the class. And I'm like, this kid really is into this book. So if you didn't know, there's a whole series under The Hatchet. There's like 4 other books. In 2 weeks, he's completed the series. And they have to they call them Lexile tests. They're like a book test. Like, did you actually read the book? And you get a score. 10 out of 10 on every single one of them. And I'm like, you go, dude. What are you going to do now? He goes, there's another series by Gary Paulson. Did you know he died? I'm like, yeah, I know. But So he checked out this book yesterday. He's 3/4 of the way through it by today, and he was taking it home. And I'm like, great, you're going to be taking another test tomorrow. Cool.
I feel like I should be part of the Blue Man group right now.
That you should. But I know part of his motivation is that the English teacher said that if you read 1 million words by the beginning of May, you get to go on a special trip to All-Star. All-Star Sports is kind of like paintball meets arcade meets miniature golf meets beat each other with foam noodles all in one. And he looked at me dead in the eye. The first thing is, I'm going on that trip. And I said, okay. I have every faith in you that you can do it. And when it was like pulling teeth to get him to read these books, I wasn't sure. I was going, okay, this isn't going to go well. He's read almost 500,000 words.
Nice.
He's almost halfway there, and it's only the middle of October.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hello. So I'm like, okay, my fear is now alleviated. But then one of the others that I have hates to read. Like, he would rather go chop off every single finger he has than read a book. And he looked at me and goes, I'm never going to get to go on that trip. And I looked him dead in the eye and I went, no, you're not, because you refuse to read. BDF. All-Star Sports and Alien Swirling Sauces both have an obscene acronym. I'm really surprised my 5th graders haven't picked up on that yet. Because, I mean, they're 5th graders. And I looked him dead in the eye and said, no, you won't. And he kind of looked at me like, eh? And in that sarcastic way that only 5th grade boys can. And I looked at him and I said, you refuse to read. When given the opportunity to read, you argue with us until the point where there's no time left, you grin, and you haven't gotten anything accomplished. So I said, no, you're not going on the trip. And he's like, well, what if I read it? And I go, if you actually do the work, then great. I said, but remember, for the words to count, you have to pass the book test. And that's where you rush through the book and then you rush through the book test. But I go, I bet that you can't pass 4 I think I told him 4. Yeah, because this was last week. I told him he couldn't pass 1 test a week this month. And he looked at me and goes, yes, I can. And I went, no, you can't, because you refuse to read. He's past 2 now.
Nice. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder to just kind of set this on my face.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, if possible, can I ask for prayers for one of my mother's cousins passed away, his second cousin. I'm really sorry, Jeffrey. Yeah, one of our teachers is in ICU. She was a surrogate for a family, and she got the dreaded C. And now her lung and heart rate is at 4%.
That's not good. And she's still pregnant?
No, they had to induce labor about 3 weeks, like right after I got back. And she's been in ICU ever since. And so we're like, oh, like today's Thursday. On Tuesday, like there was an all call. All paras and teachers' aides need to report to the workroom immediately. And we're going, oh, crap. Like, what did we do wrong, you know? And the principal was telling us, you know, like we're all like hope for the best, but kind of prepare for the worst. So
yeah.
And it's just been going downhill ever since. Kingslayer 14. Do you make your kids do iReady? I don't know what iReady is, Kingslayer.
That's Ephraim, by the way.
Oh. Ephraim, quit confusing me. What is iReady?
It's something that they use on school.
Don't make your kids do it.
See, Ephraim, I'm just a para. I do what I'm told. I'm not a teacher.
Oh.
I'm a para educator. I work with the special education students and yell at the other ones.
So I'm using my MAC black eyeshadow, and I'm making myself have huge eyelids and no eyebrow.
Those are some good apple slices. I mean, they've been soaking in Prosecco for like an hour. You can't smell it. I wonder if I could do that and eat that for lunch at school.
I probably wouldn't try it.
Totally kidding, by the way.
I figured.
Clarify that. I'll take apple slices, or like somebody will call my school and be like, you should check your para's apples. Then I take apples.
We had a English, or it was a lit teacher. It was an English lit teacher. He would bring in oranges, but beforehand he would either drink or he would inject his oranges with stuff because it reeked of alcohol. Or he did anyway.
The teacher that I'm in, because the way that other teachers have done it in the past, like you're in and out of the classroom, all day. But this year, they're like, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to be in and out, or do you just want to permanently have a classroom that you're in? And we're like, give us a classroom and let it be.
Yeah. I'm using my Revolution Jack Skellington palette, and I'm using Jack House, which is like a black color. It's shimmery to go over the black that I just put on.
So the teacher's room that I'm in, he's pretty chill, pretty laid back. Hey, Anna, welcome in. And we were laughing. It was probably the second or third week of school. And he's also one of the football coaches. And he looked at me, and he's like 26. So he's younger than I am, which is, kind of makes that awkward sometimes. But he looked me dead in the eye and goes, I don't normally drink during the work week, but these kids are pushing me there. And so today he looked at me and goes, you remember the conversation we had at the beginning of the year? And I kind of looked at him a minute and like, we've had quite a few conversations. Which one are you referring to? He's like, I'm going home and I'm having a drink. I'm like, oh, that one. I'm like, I gave up on that the first week of school. Because
I'm going in with my Shape Tape.
Ooh, Shape Tape. Christy crease.
Well, this is not a Christy crease because I'm making it bigger because I'm making Sally. So it's like way up there. But close.
Christy crease 2.0.
There we go. And I use Fair Beige. I think it's 12B. It's lighter than my skin tone because I also use it as a contour highlighter, actually.
Yesterday, one of my students was having a really bad day. And we were sitting in the teacher's workroom because there's like a couch in there. And that's kind of where he wants to go when he's having a rough moment. And I said something about YouTube. And he goes, Mrs. Hall, how do you know anything about YouTube? And I said, well, I have a YouTube channel. No, you don't. I do. Had it for a couple of years now. He goes, show me. So I pulled it and goes, you have 1,000 followers. I go, yeah, I worked really hard for those 1,000 followers. He goes, are they nice to you? Well, yeah, I think so.
I mean, you would hope that your followers are nice to you.
Right? So, I've learned so much of viewing life through fifth graders' perspective. Like, are they nice to you? I'm like, well, I think so. Christy, are you nice to me?
I think so.
Okay, just checking.
I put this MAC Princess Cut Pro Longwear paint pot on my eyelid over my Shape Tape. And now I'm going in with this Tarte, which is one of my favorite palettes. It's Love Trust Fairy Dust.
Okay, the outside of it is really pretty.
Yeah, this is one of their holiday ones from a couple of years ago, but they still sell it. Like they debuted it in December one year, and I got it, and I used it all, and I bought a new one. And I'm using just the shimmer in the center. These are all really good colors. And then I'm going to go over it with like a light blue, as long as I've got one. I think I do. I'll have a look. I didn't bring a million pellets in here.
I still say you need a nice little organizer in there for all your palettes.
I have a nice little organizer in my bedroom where I do my makeup in the mornings. Robbie and Presley are home from basketball.
Hi, Loki. It's okay. It's just Daddy Sissy. Don't argue with me.
Oh, he's.
I have been playing with. Okay, here's the funny part. I am like scrambling to get November's videos done, but I'm pretty much done with December. That was a really weird look.
Well, for me, sorry, I went.
Me, I went. Oh. But if you, I got these clear plastic ornaments at the end of Christmas sale for like 10 cents a piece, and I made those polyacrylic ornaments.
Polyacrylic ornaments?
Yeah. See?
Oh, hold on. Let me. Not on.
She isn't even looking at me.
No, I'm not. Oh, cool.
I have a black one. I have a pink and green one, a pink one, a silver one, and a multicolored combo glitter one. But you buy polyacrylic. You get it at the hardware store. And all the videos I saw are like, put it in a bottle. So I got a condiment bottle. And it just kind of sits in there. But you just squirt it into the ornament.
Have a good evening, BDF.
Okay, good night, BDF. Have a great rest of your week. And then you just like pour a ton of glitter in it, and you have an ornament.
So I went to this paint palette, 24 cream palette. I actually got this at Spirit Halloween. And I'm doing the color, that light blue that's obviously used.
No, really?
I'm burning up right now.
You're burning up?
Yeah, it's the light.
Hey, McDorks Pop, welcome in.
Hey, McDorks Pop.
Yeah, I finally got everything in the mail for my 1K giveaway.
It sounded like you said wine K instead of 1K.
Well, I guess we'll do a wine K giveaway. I mean,
that would be so fun.
Ooh, that would be a fun swap.
Like, you're not supposed to ship alcohol though.
You can in the little bottles, not the big ones.
You're not supposed to. You have to have like a license to do it.
What people don't know can't hurt them. but we want to keep things appropriate.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so you could put in everything but the little bottles of alcohol. Just saying.
Just saying. All right, let me look at this inspiration real quick.
Hey, Randy.
What's up, bro?
Did I say it right this time? Did I get it right, Christy?
Randy, yes. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday. I got your name right on your birthday. We all knew it would happen eventually.
I use this gel eyeliner from ColourPop, and I just did my under eye right there. Now I'm going to use Better Than Sex eyeliner. Right there. Now I'm going to use Better Than Sex eyeliner.
He's very proud of me for getting his name right. I mean, he's one of my mods. I should know who he is, right?
Yep. That you should. That you should.
So, when I was younger, I still do it now, but I read so much. But one of the books that I read probably was a little too old for me, but it was called Roses from a Haunted Garden. And I've thought about this book off and on for years, you know. And I was like, Roses from a Garden is the name of the book. And I asked the librarian at the elementary school, is there like a book, like Roses from some sort of garden? And she looked it up. She goes, Roses from a Haunted Garden. Yes, that's it. That's the book. And she goes, it's not in print anymore. I'm like, oh, okay.
Not in print at all?
And she's like, it's been out of circulation for many years. And she's like, when did you read it? Like, in elementary school when I checked it out from where the library used to be. And like her eyes got really big. I'm thinking, man, what don't I remember about this book? So I went on to Amazon, as we all do. $700
for a book?
For this book. I'm like, that's nuts. So I went to eBay and it was $8. I'm like, I can do $8. Not only that, but I had $4 in credit. So I got it today.
Well, you can resell it for $700.
I can resell it. But it's got that old musty smell going on.
Those are the best smells.
Huh?
What's the best smell?
I know. It's from Kensington Public Library in Kensington, Massachusetts. And it's got discard stamped in it.
Like they were getting rid of it?
Yep.
It's funny.
But like when I open it, I'm like, that's the right cover. So I need to find out. I've got to find some time to actually sit down and read it. Because I'm like, what? Like, her eyes got like the size of dinner plates when I told her I read it in elementary school. And I'm going, what don't I remember about this book?
Sounds like you need to read it.
What? I'm like, what? Like, I was probably 5th or 6th grade. And I'm thinking, if it was that bad, why did the librarians let me check it out? You know? Because it's a small, you're going, okay, what don't I know? Okay.
Oh, it stopped recording. Oh, so all I've been doing, I haven't been using any additional product right now. The brush that I used for my eyeshadow, I just took it and kind of like smeared some of the eyeshadow out more and then used the brush itself right here for contour. I didn't add any more to it. And now I'm just taking what's left on it and kind of darkening up my makeup from earlier today, because all this stuff on this side was already done. And I'm just making it darker.
He's in trouble. The birthday boy's in trouble.
What did he do?
They had books back then? You're older than I am.
Yeah, he just turned 45.
They had books back then? Meaning that's what she was thinking. Oh, no. The librarian at the elementary school was actually the teacher's aide for my kindergarten class. And like the kids think it's hilarious. They're like, Mrs. Hall, can you take us on a tour of where your classrooms were? So a couple of the kids and I went off. They had gotten their work done. The teacher's like, I don't care, just be quiet. And I stopped outside the classroom door and they kind of looked at me and I went, this is my second grade classroom. And we walked around and I'm like, you know the other Mrs. Hall that teaches second grade? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I was in her very first class when she started teaching at this school. And what's your fifth grade classroom? I said, don't you say it. Don't even think it. You're old, Mrs. Hall. Shush. I said, just for that, no seconds at lunch for you. I'm vicious when it comes to their food.
So I'm taking my little black Mac and I'm kind of drawing the line down through here and fading it out. Let's see if I can turn this back on. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Right now, I feel like it looks silly.
Oh my gosh, kids today will never understand the panic of if you did not save your Word document. They do everything in Google Drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that saves everything every couple minutes automatically.
Interesting.
And I'm like, back when I was in school and we used Microsoft Word, if you didn't go click the little save button, you lost it all. And they were like, what?
We didn't use computers in school.
We did.
I'm older. And I'm from a really small town.
I remember in kindergarten, we each got 30 minutes on the computer.
We didn't even have computers in our school until middle school.
And we learned typing. And it was called Busy Bee Teaches Typing.
We did learn typing in middle school, but we had to go to the computer lab for it.
And let me guess, it was Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing.
No.
Oh, that's what ours was.
It was the computer lab.
Right, but the typing program, wasn't it Mavis Beacon?
No, a teacher actually taught it.
Oh, wow. Ours was done on the computer.
Oh, no, a teacher actually taught it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that highlighter stuff I was using a little bit ago. This one right here, yes. The shiny one. And I'm going to kind of highlight in certain areas, like right here around the bridge of my nose.
Oh my gosh, like the kids are like, what's a floppy disk? And I'm like, that's how we played Oregon Trail. They're like, that's an app. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, why do you guys want to make me feel old? Well, one of the kids goes, because you are old. They find it really funny because they'll say something and I'll pout. And they'll start laughing at it. They're like, Mrs. Hall's pouting again.
Learned on a floppy disk. Ooh. All right, now I think I brought it. I'm going to take my Too Faced Diamond and highlight some more.
I remember our first computer at home. We bought it at a garage sale from one of the teaching staff. Oh gosh, I just about said her name. It's President. It started with a J. Come up in a second. Jackson was the Jacksons. And it took the 5-inch floppies.
We had one computer. I think I was in middle school in our house, and it was in the living room.
Mm-hmm. That's where ours was growing up. My, except for like my uncle used to work for Hewlett Packard, and so they would get like pieces and parts, and he would build computers, and he would I would go, my computer's acting funny, Uncle Johnny, and he'd be like, okay, throw it away. I'll get you a new one, and he'd build me a new computer.
Nice.
And it would say like, hello, Lena O'Connor. How are you doing today? I love you, Uncle Johnny. And like he programmed it to do that upon start.
That's cute. All right, so I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, and I'm going to make a line there. And one here. And one here.
Mom's watching.
Good night, Mommy.
Good night, honey. I love you. How was practice?
Good. You look crazy.
I'm supposed to look crazy.
What are you?
Half Sally.
I'm gonna put down my blanket.
All right, now you need white. Where'd it go? I thought I brought white in here. Making an X across my face. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do it up here.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. I was looking at Pinterest. Because I've got a few more slots to fill for this month.
Oh, for
videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. October's been really hard video wise. I don't know why. Don't know. Hey, Mel! It's geeking out with Melly Mel.
Hey, Mel.
So I found this DIY chai latte mix, and it called for instant tea powder. I'm like, what the heck is instant tea powder? It's literally instant black iced tea mix.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
All right. Okay. So I'm dropping stuff. No, don't get on my shirt. That's not good. Dang it. My camera just died again. I'm going back to the NYX makeup and to do my neck a little more since I'm going to be, I'm going to need my neck decorated for pictures. And I just dipped my brush. I didn't mention this earlier. I dip my brush in the water and get it wet first, and then I kind of swirl it around in the pot, and then I mix it in with my foundation. And then if it's not dark enough, which it's not right now, I just go back and swirl it around a little more and add it in with my foundation, and then I just wipe it on like this. This is going to be fun to get off tonight.
That's going to be up there with your Ursula purple.
No, the blue should be okay. It won't stain like the purple did. The purple stained because of the red dyes that were in it.
Check your chin on the side that you're on.
Right there?
No, on your physical chin.
Oh, right there?
Yep. Yes, look at our tree is actually decorated.
Your tree's decorated now?
Yes, for Christmas.
I won't put mine up until November 1st.
It's got Hallmark ornaments and M&M people lights and Barbies and all kinds of random things on it. Because Melly says, so I really want to decorate for Christmas and skip fall decor altogether. Lena's tree motivates me. Let my tree motivate you.
I'm a fall person, so I always decorate for fall. Usually in August. All right. I'll have to do that again lower when I get the Sally dress on.
I encourage, I enable, and I think that Mel should go ahead and go decorate for Christmas.
I am going to go ahead and move on to my lipstick because the next step after the lipstick is to put the dress on and finish my neck. So I brought in 2 lipsticks and a gloss. I brought in this MAC Cruella de Vil lipstick that's really dark, and then this one Per Barbie. And the plan is to use the darker one to do an outline. This fell out of something. What was I using? This fell out of. How's it looking, guys?
It looks good. I have 8 videos to finish up for this month.
I have. I just edited my room tour video. I gotta post it or upload it. That's the only thing I recorded while I was gone, though. Well, the only thing I recorded in landscape. Everything else was recorded in portrait mode, which was posted on Instagram.
I didn't have as much content from my trip as I thought I was going to either.
Oh, I never have as much as I anticipate. Oh man, I did my lipstick. I can't drink anything.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Not until after I've taken pictures. Where's the lip gloss? Well, I'll look for lip gloss in a minute. I need to go ahead and put my lashes on. And I use Kiss Magnetic Lash Liner.
I'm on Pinterest. It says, I do not rise and shine. I caffeinate and hope for the best.
She's right. I didn't panic over clowns.
Oh, yay. I'm so proud of you.
I just turned my head while we were in the one that I saw the clown from a distance and I turned my head and looked the other way.
Well, you'll be proud of me, Christy. You know how much I hate getting shots and hate needles.
Yeah.
I voluntarily went into the nurse's office and got my flu shot in the middle of a school day.
Good for you.
But I got gypped. She didn't have any suckers or candy. I'm like, I said, so do I get a sucker or a lollipop? She goes, I can give you a Band-Aid. I went, I demand restitution. And she thought that was hilarious. Today, she gave me a lollipop.
Oh, cute. She got you one just because you wanted one.
She's like, I probably do need to keep lollipops in here. That's right. Says, can't eat a Band-Aid. That's right. I can't eat a Band-Aid. But no, normally I feel needles. And she's like, do you want me to count? I said, no, just do it. I didn't feel it. I'm like, are you sure you gave me a shot?
You're good.
And she's like, I gave you the shot. Like about 30 minutes later, my arm started, like, you know, that flu shot sore.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing this and whacking my arm like a chicken. And the kids are looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Like, I got my flu shot. Leave me alone. Oh, Mel, me too. I got my C shot back in April, actually on April Fool's. And I actually had to stay an extra half an hour because I passed out on the nurse.
Oh, no.
I hyperventilated myself into it. And she's like, and the nurse is someone I've known for years. Like, she was like a leader when I was in 4-H and stuff. And she used to be the school nurse. She goes, Lena, you're killing me here. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to reapply the eyeliner on this.
I typically don't get it. But all of the coughing, sneezing, choking, sputtering at school, it's worse than going to Disney and having people like coughing and sneezing around you because they're literally coughing on you and on your stuff and on your food.
And you're indoors and
children are gross.
They don't cover their mouths.
Thank you. Those were pretty violent too. I had to like fill out a paper and it said, when is the last time you had a flu shot? And I actually had to sit there and think because I don't get flu shots.
I don't either.
And I looked at the nurse and I go, oh, I know when I got my last flu shot. And I know she's like starting to write 2010 or something. I go, my last flu shot was in 2008. Literally, she sat and blinked at me. And I went, the only reason I got the flu shot is my husband was doing chemotherapy. And the nurses are like, you really should get it just for his safety.
Yeah.
And I went, I don't like shots. Literally, it was really funny. They knew how bad I hated needles. And they're like, hey, Lena, can you come over here and help us with something with Sam? I went, sure. So I walked through the door that like separated the outpatient clinic from like the waiting area. They jumped on me. One held me against the wall and the other jabbed me.
Why didn't they just give you the nose spray?
Because can have the nose spray.
Why?
Not doing chemotherapy.
Oh.
Has to be the shot.
Lena just left. She went incognito.
You really don't want to hear or see me blow my nose.
No, I don't. Yeah, I did too. I had mine earlier this year. Not like real early, like literally 2 months ago.
I had mine like I said, on April Fool's, and they had sent an email from the co-op because I don't work for the school district. I work for a special education co-op that farms us up to school. Lena has no dead Lena pick when I go away. They kept sending us emails. Hey, this is the next opportunity to get your shot. Here's the next opportunity and the shots that are available in times. And I'm like, Christy's dead. I'm like, I got to get the shot to quit getting the stupid emails. And literally, as soon as I showed proof that I had a shot scheduled, I didn't get the emails anymore.
Yeah, they probably removed you from the email list.
They're like, we're not going to enforce you to get it, but we're going to annoy you till you do.
Well, it's being enforced with my work.
Well, yeah, but, you know. But, I mean, I get it. And, like.
Hey, y'all.
If you guys are of the praying type, I do ask for prayers or positive thoughts for one of our teaching assistants at school. She was doing a surrogacy for a family, and she contracted C, and they had to deliver the baby early, and now she is actually in ICU with only 4% heart function and lung function. So we have been informed to anticipate the worst. So please give good thoughts to that family. Prayers for the family, because I have a very, very sneaking suspicion that the school is going to end up being closed in the not so distant future for a funeral.
I'll be right back.
Okay, go be dead. Here, I'll show you guys my skull that I made. This was a video. I think it's already up. It was a TikTok made me do it video. But we cut the top out of one of those plastic Dollar Tree skulls and melted Dollar Tree candles and filled it with Dollar Tree candle wax. And so it's supposed to be a bleeding skull. I haven't lit it yet, and I will tell you, it's actually really heavy. I don't know if I want to light it or just keep it and look at it. He's been sitting on my desk, and I've named him Bob. This is Bob. Because we all know Fred lives in Sammy's closet. But this is my friend Bob. It actually you can see like all the details came out really well. We had to tape the chin right here is a little off because that's where like a hole was, and we had to try to tape it up so that the wax wouldn't go through. Let's see, what can I show you that's on my desk while Christy's gone? Oh, I can show you ornaments. I made some of those polyacrylic ornaments. These were so much fun to make. I think they turned out so pretty. It's polyacrylic stuff from the hardware store, and you just did like the big TikTok people and put it in a condiments bottle so you can squirt it into the ornament easier, and you just like roll it around and dump the excess liquid back into the bottle, and then you squirt tons of glitter in it. Again, you just kind of roll it around and set it upside down to dry. I have like 5 of them. I have a silver one, and I have a black one, and I have a pink and green one. It's much more green, like a brighter green, and a pink, and this multicolored crazy one. It was so much fun to make. I can't wait to make some more, but I'm out of glitter, so I have to buy glitter.
I think I decided not to use the wig.
Okay.
I may put the wig on. Not yet.
And no, I don't know why I have my sunglasses on my head.
You do you, boo. You do you.
I showed them my skull and my ornaments.
I could hear you.
Oh, okay. So on Sunday, I was doing some crafts, and I was making, this was another TikTok inspired video. They're coming up. You take a wooden shape from Dollar Tree and you cover it in Elmer's glue, and you put like a pretty napkin or tissue paper on it, and you like tear off the excess and you light it on fire. And like it like goes to the wood and stops. Number one, I'm really surprised Sam let me do it because it was playing with fire and the potential for injury was high, and I did get hurt. But he's like, "Are you going to cover it in your glitter Mod Podge?" And I went, "Yes, I am." I could not find my glitter Mod Podge to save my life.
I
And
didn't even know they made such a thing.
oh yeah, they make dishwasher safe Mod Podge. They make gloss glitter Podge. They make just regular high finish. There's like a ton of different kinds of Mod Podge. But I was looking for this. It was my extreme glitter Mod Podge. Could not find it. So I had enough credit to order another bottle. It's not cheap. $8. 8 ounces is like $9. So that was Sunday. On Monday, I walk in from school and I walk straight to the bottle of Mod Podge. I'm like, really?
You showed Randy the skeleton, the candles?
I did.
Or you
I did.
showed them because Randy commented on the skeleton.
Yes. So I'm making a craft called Santa's Magic Key. And I wanted to make the key glittery. So I was using my bamboo sticks and my bottle of Mod Podge. And I literally dropped the key in the bottle of Mod Podge. It took me 15 minutes of digging and fishing with these bamboo sticks to find the stupid key in the bottle of Mod Podge. But it's all glittery now, so it's like super, super glitter.
I'm going to try the wig again. We'll see.
Nell wants to know, Christy, is that blue makeup easy to remove?
Well, I just removed it from the back of my hand with makeup remover. So I would say so. I will say that purple and red are not so much easy to remove. But the blue seems to be fine. Because I've put it on the back of my hand to put it on my face multiple times, and I've removed it multiple times. The issue I'm going to have is in the hairline.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put, here is my hair tie. I'm going to try the wig one more time.
Okay.
We'll see. Because it's messed up from, I mean, it's been in my closet for a while. So it's not in the greatest shape.
Somebody tried to give me a a friendship bread starter at school today.
And what?
The Amish friendship bread.
The Amish friendship bread?
Oh, have you never had it? It's good, but it's kind of like have you ever made a sourdough starter from scratch?
Mm-mm.
It's like it takes on a physical being of its own, and you cannot stop it. That's how Amish friendship bread works. And then I'm like, no, it's not coming to my house. I'm not dealing with that. Nope, not happening.
I don't feel like I look like Sally. I feel like I look like somebody from the 70s.
You look like a weird Ariel.
Okay, so we're not doing the wig.
You look like, I mean, here's the thing. You could like do like, this is going to sound really bad. You could do like, change your clothes and do like a, Ariel's dead on the ground.
Oh no.
I know, right? That's what it reminded me of. Like Ariel's blue and needs CPR.
We killed her. I do think, however, I'm going to do like a stitch down here somewhere.
I think you should. Like, I know I got really morbid, but that's what it looked like to me. Okay, and then the really funny thing is I scrolled down on Pinterest and there's something about Ariel.
Probably because you just said it.
I know. I'm like, it always feels like somebody's watching me.
Always.
It's always my cat. Mel says, I've never had Amish bread, but I've been to Lancaster and visited Amish areas, but never had Amish bread.
I've been to Lancaster too.
I've been in an Amish community. When we were going to pick up blow molds, we stopped at an Amish like convenience store to go to the bathroom.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Okay.
What do we think?
I like it. Looks good.
This so it covers up my shoulders. Glam. Dead. Oh. Where's my gloss?
Probably in one of your mini bags.
Yeah, I have a shoebox. I use a shoebox. When I bring it in here, I use a shoebox. Everything goes in a shoebox. All right, there. Glossed it up. I think we're done. I think I'm done.
Okay.
We like it.
I do.
All right. Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We're getting off at a decent time.
Mm-hmm.
And I can take pictures, and me and Lena can talk in the background while I'm taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm off screen, but I can still hear and she can still hear me.
Yep.
So we will see you guys next Thursday.
You want to talk about what's coming up on our channels?
Oh, yeah. See, I told you. I don't remember what we do in this world. It's been a while. Yes, you go first.
Okay. Well, Sam, as you know, Sam and I reached 1,000 subscribers. So we are officially doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. There is a live stream on my channel that you need to comment on to be entered to win. And we're giving away 50th anniversary ears and the soap dispenser and a Disney Parks Uno and a Disney Star Wars Monopoly. So make sure that you have commented and be in by the end of the month to be entered to win that. We have daily videos that go up. Some of them are insane. Some of them are normal. And then on Sundays, we have Craft and Chat on my channel at 4 p.m. Central. So come hang out with us then. If you like to craft and you would like to come join, please let me know. You can message me on Instagram.
I've got some swaps coming up. A Funko Ween swap. My nose itches, so I can't scratch it. A Haunted Mansion swap. Some collabs. I just edited my Endless Summer Resort Dockside room tour, so I'll be posting that soon. I've got shorts out there. Go check out my shorts because go check out my shorts. Because I have one that's almost to 7,000 views that I just posted, I think yesterday, maybe the day before. Son of a biscuit. Just mess that up. That works. And
I'm telling you, we don't remember how to do this.
no, we don't remember how to do this at all. And I can't remember, but every Thursday night we got Magical Makeup with Christy. I don't remember what next week's theme is, but let you
It's
know.
a theme. It'll be a surprise.
Yep. And I just hit 2,000, so I'll be having a giveaway coming up
Woohoo!
pretty soon, probably next month. My guess is next month. And that's it. You guys have a good day, good evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.